How do you feel about car meets? What kind of car meets do you like to go to, and why? I know what I like, so we're going to find out in a second. Now, if this is your first time here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and maybe even comment. I would like to hear from you. I try to talk to everyone that actually talks to me. So that's the only way that I can sit here and actually interact with you, other than you listening to my voice right now. So make sure that I hear from you, because there are going to be some aspects on this topic that obviously I'm not going to be, eye to eye with you on. All this stuff is just from my point of view and from me going to different car meets and stuff like that. So, start off, I'm very excited. So anyone that's watching this, hopefully this will be out before Sunday. So make sure that if you are near me and on the pages that I'm on for Facebook, which there's a link obviously up in the banner of my page if you've already perused my stuff, make sure you hit that friend me so that I can find out where you are, what you do, whether I meet you. Come visit. I'm putting out a meet this Sunday and doing another hide and seek meet, so make sure you look up those videos as well too, to see if it's something that you'd be interested in going to, because I know I am. And this week Mia's going to be along with, so I should be able to get some really good video footage this week. She's so much better than I am at it, and she has fun while she's doing it. I get too wrapped up in business. But anyway, to the topic. Car meets. They're a very touchy thing. Very touchy topic. There seems to be a situation that occurs when you mix testosterone and octane together in an uncontrolled environment. And when I say car meets, I'm not talking about sanctioned car meets. I'm talking about, well, I guess they can be thrown in there as well too. But the majority is what I'm talking about is when you meet up with different groups that aren't organized. When you go out and you have random car meets and stuff like that, things can happen that are just ridiculous. It seems that there's always some people that are in it to ruin it for everyone. But they're not always in it to ruin it for everyone. Sometimes they just want attention. And I've been there. And, I'm pretty sure as a viewer, you've been there. There's been times where you wanted to take it and enjoy your car. And that's where there's several different moods. And there are different events calls for different actions. Like, for example, if I go to, say, Central Penn car meets, there's a whole other vibe that happens there than if I would go to, say, a smaller PSU car meet. And it's kind of weird, because there's several different types of car people we'll say car enthusiasts just for the sake of this, but they're not really car enthusiasts. I'm going to say car people, because a car enthusiast doesn't care what anyone drives. They just love cars. They just want to be around cars. It can be beat up, it can have patina all over the place. It's just the type of person that loves cars, you know what I mean? So there's a certain set type of people that go. There's people like me that I love the PSU car meets. The PSU car meets are my zen, are the ones that make me the happiest, because of the fact that we go to be around other car enthusiasts. Now, how's that different, you may ask? It's very different. When you go to be around a car enthusiast, you're not going to show your car off. You're going to look at other people's cars. You're going to take and leave your cars to go stand around with a group of people. So you're finding your zen just being around the people that enjoy being around cars. So we're not there to show off cars. We're not there to race. We're not there to find out who's better, who has spent more money on what modifications, or who's plugging what into where just to push buttons to tune their car, or who's ripped their car down and uses it for what purpose. We're there to talk, socialize, tell stories of the week, stand around, take pictures, vlog, do all sorts of stuff other than stand near our car. But when you go to other car events, a lot of times the larger car events, they can be very intimidating. And the thing is that if I go to a car event that's different from the ones that I'm used to going to, And now I'm not very known, so it's not like people see me coming and are like, oh, there's acousticability. No, no one really knows who I am. I'm in it for the love. When I go to other car meets, I notice a lot of groups gathering around certain cars. Cars will roll in together and they will only stay together. They're not there to interact with other people. They're there to have people come up and interact with them. So instead of taking and just feeling safe leaving their vehicles and talking to a bunch of other people that love cars, they're there to show their vehicles. And they're there because they're very proud of what they've done, or, well, the car snobs. One or the other, you know, but they don't leave their vehicles. They want to stand by their vehicles. Every time someone comes up to their vehicle, they take and run to it to make sure that they're there to talk about their vehicle. Is there anything wrong with that? No, not really, but this is where things go wrong, because this is where people that don't get the attention that everyone else does get upset. This is where people start doing donuts to grab attention because they feel that their car needs to be viewed. This is where people get upset, leave, and storm out and almost run over children and stuff like that because of the fact that they're not feeling like they're part of the group. But to be part of the group, you have to be in the group. You have to leave your comfort zone and go talk to other people and find out why other people like their vehicles and stuff. And these are the people that sometimes will go out and get car meets shut down because they're angry. They're mad because they're not getting the attention that they feel they deserve. Now, I'm a car enthusiast. I believe everyone should get attention. As I say in my other videos, it doesn't matter if it's a Geo Metro or there was this awesome Geo Tracker that rolled up into one of the meets that I videoed down on the island, and you can actually see it in there, and it's phenomenal. HIDs had like 24s under it. I mean, just insane the amount of work that they put into this Geo. Loved it. Different. It was someone was proud of it. They got out of that thing like they were boss. I can't sit in those things, they're too small. But anyway, the fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter what you drive. Be a part of something. Don't put yourself off to the side. I notice a lot of times as well too when you go to a car meet, and I usually like to be one of the first people there because I like to film them. That's my thing. I film cars. I would much rather be filming something and putting it to music than sitting here talking about these things. But I sit there and there was like 8 people rolled up. All 8 people parked away from me in a different location. Why is that? Why isn't everyone just setting the mood, setting the moment, setting the parking spot, setting where the light's gonna go? You know, that kind of stuff. No one sets the momentum until everyone's always there. Now you also have your people that want to be casually late. That's cool. No one wants to be the last person to leave a car meet either. So they take and they sit there and they try to get out as quick as possible so that their car can be heard. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just saying that I know that the car scene's not only going to go as far as we take it. So at the end of the day, I'm just saying that my opinion is there's a lot of people are just trying to show cars when no one's enjoying their vehicles. The groups that I run with and stuff, we have great times. You don't know whether we're going to be running out in the street. You don't know if we're going to be going from point A to point B or whether we're going to be taking and stopping somewhere. But when we do stop, we talk. And when we drive, we play. And there are smiles everywhere. So take a look at some of the videos that I have, and you'll be able to see that those are my car meets. The places I love to be. And I hope to see you there. Picking up Tom, and I'm out. I just passed Tom. I hope you all have a great day. I'll catch you all in the grind.